the pleasure.
Hi, welcome to the Rule 62 podcast. My name is Rambo, Barbie.
And I'm Big O.
We don't take ourselves too seriously here.
No, we don't.
We have a new guest.
Yes, we did. Get the pleasantries out the way with the.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're down here at, Jesus, words are hard. It's been a difficult day today.
Yeah.
4026 Washington Avenue North side.
That's right.
Behind Minuteman Press. Look for the gray building with the little white lit up guy on the side. I don't know. We're back here.
We're back here. Yeah. So who do we have the pleasure?
I'm Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
Hi.
All right. Tell the people a little bit about yourself. Just a little bit.
I'm a mother of 8 kids.
Okay.
I'm in recovery. I've been in recovery 1 year today.
Nice.
Okay,
Congratulations. Yeah. I'm not hitting the button because every time we do, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't come on. No, they won't hear it.
They won't hear it at home?
They will not.
That's sad.
I hope we have sound. Can you pull us up and see if we got sound?
Let's see.
We're a work in progress. Have you ever heard of the Rule 62?
No.
So, yeah, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
All right. So back in the day, I think somebody actually in the meeting was just talking about it. Wes was just saying that back in the day, there were some people wanted a really specific class of people to be allowed, working class gentlemen. And they were nervous that the blacks and the gays would be welcomed in. And Bill Wilson said, no, remember Rule 62. And when they asked what Rule 62 was, he told them, we don't take ourselves too seriously. And that was his nod that, no, everybody's welcome. Remember, the only requirement is the desire to stop using type shit. Yeah.
And so on the show, we generally, I don't know if you've ever seen this one or the Friday night podcast at all. No. That's okay. That's all right.
Okay.
When I first came and I heard about it, I know I wanted to do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So there's 2 podcasts that happen. One, Wednesday nights and then one on Friday nights. Friday nights is more for people to, I think they have 2 weekends where it's like free for all and it's just an open
First
share.
2 weeks of the month.
And then it's more of like getting to know.
Yeah.
More getting to know people on a deeper level. This is not that.
No.
We don't take ourselves too seriously.
We're kind of all over the place a little bit.
Yeah, we're ADHD out loud.
People coming.
This is where I belong.
Random people coming in the room, sitting down, joining the conversation. It's all good. It's all good.
And I do have to warn everybody, I may break into tears like at any given moment, but I'm kind of numb right now a little bit. So
if you want to talk about it online, that'd be awesome.
Absolutely
for the
not.
Absolutely.
I knew that was coming, but it's really hard being a mom. I will say it's very hard.
Yeah, I feel
yes, it is.
It's very hard after you haven't been one for 10 years or ever, really, or really even had a model of one. So
yeah. So for the lady with I don't know. Let's not even. I was gonna say for the lady.
Don't do it. Don't you dare.
I'm not gonna casually pry. I promise.
All right. Okay. So we generally start off with like an icebreaker question.
Indeed.
And then we go with a deep question to make you think about your recovery a little harder than you had prior. If you could, no, I don't like that one. If you could eliminate one thing from your daily routine, what would that be?
I mean, I've pretty much eliminated everything I used to do.
Mine would be smoking cigarettes.
I've never smoked cigarettes.
Dang, you're lucky. Yeah. I wish I could.
No vape, nothing.
Man, I bet she's got the lungs of a goddess.
I know, right?
No, what's crazy is I did a lung test when I was in jail, and it said my lungs were 66 years of age.
Yeah, when I was I think I was in like my late 20s, and I thought I was having a pinched nerve because I get pinched nerves a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I went in and I was like, yeah, just hit me with a Toradol and whatever in the back and let me go, And he was like,
no.
I don't think that's what it is. He's like, hold up your hands. I'm like, okay, I got to go. I got kids to put to bed. He's like, well, that's how big your lungs are supposed to be. I was like, that seems awfully small for being a heavy smoker.
Right.
And he's like, well, these are your lungs, and showed me the x-ray. It's like, it's bad. 80-year-old woman at late 20s. I don't know why I'm still alive, just smoking like it's going out of style.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't imagine if I did smoke what it would be.
I'm glad that you don't. And I'm loving the hair.
That is
fabulous.
Thank
I know,
you.
right?
Yeah. Yes.
So wait, did you ever smoke?
No, never. Not cigarettes. I used to smoke weed. That's it.
Yeah. How long ago did you stop that?
In December of 2024.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
So is that your vice? Is that your
No, fentanyl was.
Okay.
I dislike people who say marijuana was their vice.
Stop it. You stop it. Hey, who are you to be saying who is this?
That's right. You know what? Yeah, I'm sorry to the people out there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You better go call your sponsor.
I'll be like, look, I do hard drugs, right?
Oh my
Let
God,
me stop.
listen.
Let me stop.
You need Jesus.
I do actually.
Mhm.
So I was actually thinking about that. All right. So before I ran, all right, two things.
Okay.
One, the topic for Sunday was anxiety and recovery and how that could lead to relapse.
Huh.
Right.
Mm.
And so we just wanted to, we have a habit, we have a tradition these days of kind of following what the Sunday meeting was,
Mhm.
because they're always general topics that affect people in recovery and how we can lead them, back down the wrong road, whatever the thing was. And, we were talking about anxiety and how putting off your feelings, using drugs or alcohol or whatever your vice is. It could be overeating, it could be pornography, it could be stealing, it could be whatever, right? And using those things to kind of like defer your feelings, put them off for later. And when you stop using whatever that thing is, those feelings come back, sometimes all at once. For me, that leads to the panic attacks that I've told my people that I have from time to time, but have been much better. But that's a story for another day. So with all of that said, the question is, what is something anxiety related or just, that you're being hard on yourself about that you need to be more compassionate about to yourself?
I would say mine would be for me, my anxiety is thinking about the past and what I could have, should have did with my kids.
Yeah.
And I'm really hard on myself about the way things unfolded with my kids.
Yeah.
I gave them to my mother-in-law, CPS got involved, and my other kid's dad, and then my dad.
Okay.
And I'm way too hard on myself about it.
Mm-hmm.
I say I forgive myself, but
I don't.
I haven't.
Right.
I truly deep down have not.
Yeah. Do you think you ever will? Do you want to forgive yourself? I think is an appropriate question.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm in therapy, so that's helping a lot, but it's still, it's something for me that's like, I feel like it's unforgivable, but I want to forgive myself, if that makes sense.
No, mom guilt is a very real thing all on its own. And if you haven't been a part of any women's groups, I suggest strongly that as a mother, especially, you find yourself a woman's group, because you'll find other women there who understand, they've been through it, they know what mom guilt is off top, and they'll be able to get you through that to where in a more supportive environment.
Yes.
Because I know that men being in that environment sometimes, blocks that from being talked about, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that, by the way?
About having men in the environment?
Yeah, and talking about something like you're talking about now, about mom guilt, about that anxiety around that, not forgiving yourself.
I mean, I'm in outpatient, so men there are understanding of it, but I mean, I don't think they can fully understand what a mother, what a mother is guilting themselves and,
Yeah, how that feels.
Yeah. I mean, as fathers, yes, I get it. But mothers and fathers, kids need both. But it's just like being a mother is so much more than, and I'm saying more than being a father, but, you carry that child for 9 months.
Yeah.
And it's just.
You were the portal of life.
Yes.
Yeah. The connection is strong. So we're going to move on from this subject a little bit, because I feel that my lovely, amazing co-host might be feeling some extra stuff. Okay. I'm sorry. Love you.
Love you too.
So, anything?
I don't know.
It's okay. You don't have to really.
I wasn't even going to come tonight. I was going to leave and not come back at all. I was going to leave town and not come back at all.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you stayed.
I don't know if I will.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway.
Other
stuff. Let's talk about other stuff.
Yeah. So,
Ooh, can you pass me that, please? The big soda, please.
Yeah.
I forgot it. Mail right yonder. Oh, look at them nails. Okay.
I know. So I've been having crazy days lately.
Talk about it.
I mean, just like almost charmed, I feel sometimes. Like yesterday, I'm out and about and on my just on my mission, doing my daily stuff, struck up a conversation with a gorgeous woman, right? And not flirting with her at all, not even trying to, just having a regular conversation like we're doing right now. And she goes her way, I go mine. She gave me a hug and everything after the conversation. Random stranger.
Just so you have a little bit of back information. Ola has been working on some things.
Yes.
And women is one of them.
Which is why, by the way, I have a different. I don't know if
see
you
that.
noticed.
I did.
It's a different one today because it's a different thing I'm working on right now.
Okay.
I'll tell you about that another time.
Okay.
But yeah, so we had this cool. She hugged me before we left. It was like, oh wow, that was awesome because my issues and being a perv, being a guy who's like makes women uncomfortable.
I just want to say I'm really proud of you. Like I see you actually like working and actually trying to change it.
Yeah.
We have a mutual friend that was like, girl, you'll never believe what he said. Somebody was objectifying you. And I was like, I'm so proud of him for noticing that. Like,
I am so proud for you, even acknowledging and wanting to work on that. That's amazing.
Yeah. Ooh, but to end the story real quick, before I make it long, we go about our way. After we on our way back home and meet up with her at the same bus stop we parted ways at, and we end up chilling for the whole afternoon. Again, nothing bad, nothing like I'm not like hitting on her or anything, just regular conversation with a gorgeous woman. Got to spend a day and get to know her, and we promised to hang out again soon. Nice. And I was like, wow, that really like those are my like I felt charmed. Like, how the hell did that happen? So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's why I say I've been having weirdly charmed. Every day is with somebody, hanging out, talking with people. It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's what doing the right thing gets.
I think so. Yeah. All right. We still got 6 minutes. So we're going to end up hitting you with the second deep question. Hopefully it's deep.
We need like more fun ones too.
Yeah. Hit me with a fun one real quick.
I'm going to have to look some up because I'm sick of this piece of paper. I think that people might be worried about me. My phone has been going off.
The randomness of the cards has been beautiful. Like just
fate.
Shuffling. All right. So recurring behaviors. I'll give you an example. And this is in terms of like what this for. I guess I am going to explain what this is. So these are prayer beads. And whenever I see myself doing a behavior that I have already decided is a bad behavior, something I don't want to do anymore, I pull these out and I say my prayers. And, when it's over, put them back on and go about my day. That's my way of being what's the word? Mindful.
There you go.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out some questions, and they're not even
the fun ones.
Yeah.
The questions aren't questioning.
That's okay.
Yeah, that part. Yeah.
So the question for you is, what kind of recurring bad behaviors, things that you want to change, but are difficult? What do you got your eye on behaviorally?
I'd say anger behavior is what I've been working on a lot in this past year.
Okay.
Even before then, even before recovery, I was easily angered, and I didn't like that about myself because that is how I grew up, easily angered, and I don't want that for my children. I don't want my kids to go
teach them that behavior.
I don't want that. It's huge because just looking back, that's just high stress, anything can happen. You can have a heart attack from doing that. I don't want to, I don't want to not be here for my kids just because I'm getting angry, and for small little things. Yeah.
And did you know, do you know what epigenetics is?
I do not.
Okay, I'm going to break it down as simply as possible. All right. your environment, the things you do every day affects you physically. Everybody knows that, that's generally accepted. But how deeply it affects you isn't really talked about. And it affects you down to a cellular level. So your children inside of you, as they grow, prepare themselves because your anger, your everything you're involved in affects you all the way down to the inside. So your children are inside of you developing, preparing to come out into an angry environment. High stress environment that continues as they grow up, like you're talking about. So when you hear people like Christians talk about it, or people talk about it in terms of generational curses, how we need to break them, that's a lot of what they're talking about. That your children are now affected and their nervous system grows up and matures for a high stress environment. And they give that to the next generation and the next generation.
I'm trying to break generational curses around here.
That shit is what I'm talking about. Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard, but that's exactly what I wanted to do it for because, I don't want my kids growing up in that type of environment. I don't want them to hand that down to their kids and their kids and their kids. I want to break that shit. It starts with me.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's what's up. So, let's see.
Okay. How about what is something that always makes you laugh, no matter what mood you're in?
Again, being a mom, my kids, I think they're so funny.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're characters, and I love it. Their personality, each and every one of them is different. But I get on the phone with them or see them, and they're always doing something it's just funny. We can laugh for hours. All of my kids. I'm a character too when I open up.
Right.
Me too. Generally, when I'm not so depressed.
Generally,
I feel it.
Yeah. She's a hoot and a half. People don't even know. Hang out with her, you're laughing all afternoon.
I do want to be a comedian. That's secretly what I want to do.
Yeah, I would.
We should
I
get
would
you in
love
a comedy club.
Acme got that open comic club.
I know. That's what I was just thinking.
Do it.
Should I set that up?
No.
Why not?
Because I would get up there and I would forget the jokes.
No, because we gonna practice beforehand.
But the thing is, like, I'm way funnier just like off the hip.
Right. That's what you got to
too.
practice. You got to practice being off the hip in front of
Yeah, but then I got to remember it in succession. Consecutively. To run concurrently.
You're a smart woman. You got it.
Anyway.
Jeez Louise.
Yes,
Cheese
you
and
do.
Murphy's.
So, hey, we're on the last a minute. What we do is we give our guests the last 30 seconds of their time to shout out whatever you like. And then after your shout out, we would love it if you would sign the wall for us on your way out.
Oh, I would love to.
All right. So what's your shout out for the day?
My shout out would be to my kids. I love y'all. My shout out would be to
name them real quick. All 8.
Yeah, all 8 of them.
Aaliyah, she's 18. Kiana 16. Cameron is 14. Alana is 12. Shariah is 9.
Hey, Shariah.
Kalani is 6.
Hey, Kalani.
Saleya is 4.
Hi, Saleya.
And Rakari is 3. Yeah, 6 girls,
Bakari.
2 boys.
Dang.
Rakari with an R.
Rakari.
Thank you.
6 girls, 2 boys. Those Po2 boys.
Them boys better be protecting them girls.
They better be right.
My son, my 14-year-old is. I know my 3-year-old, he will too.
Yeah.
Gorgeous girl from the bus the other day. That's why she ended up liking me, because I protected her from this creep that was like, I was like, fuck away. And she was like, I'm sorry for the F's. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Hi. The other person will be coming in shortly. She's just talking with Bridget.
Okay.
Right now.
Are you MCing out there?
Huh?
Are you MCing for us out there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, ma'am. Would you sign the board for us on the way out,
Thank you,
please?
you guys.
Thank
Thank you for being a good guest.
Yes.
Was it nice? What did you think in the end? 'Cause
Of this?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. I want to do it again.
You may come
You're
back whenever you like.
More than welcome to come
Friday,
back.
open mic. Anything we want to talk about?
not sure. We
Not
don't-
this Friday. The first 2 Fridays of the month is open mic. You can come on in and he'll let you on and talk about whatever you want to.
I mean, I don't
Or you
care.
can come back on Wednesday
I'll
because we're
come
the
back
best.
Wednesday too. You guys
Yeah.
are. I've actually one last thing. I've gone to a lot of meetings and didn't really like. I wouldn't say I didn't like them, but anyways, when I came here, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is home.
it.
Yeah.
This
This
is
is home.
the vibe.
Yeah.
People don't
This
know
is
if you out there, man. Come to
Shout out
Wilbur.
to
You're
Wilbur.
gonna love us.
You
That's
will.
just is what it is.
Thank you guys.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Have a good
Thank
night, Ann.
you.
Hi.
Hello.
Who do we have?
This is Jody.
Hi, Jody. I feel like you're not very loud. What? What?
Bad
Oh,
thoughts,
do we
bad
not have
thoughts.
markers? They should be in that cup over there. Oh. Lots of pens. Where did our markers go now?
Oh,
Oh, right here's
man.
one. Right here's one.
there we go.
Thank you. Cool. Thank you. Okay, what happened now? What?
Okay, am I louder now or no?
No, I didn't even monkey with it. Let's see. You are number 3. Testing. Say it. Go ahead.
Testing 1,
Okay.
2.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi,
She's
Jody.
hearable.
Hearable.
Jody.
Jody.
So what are we talking about, y'all?
We are talking about a little bit of everything, mostly anxiety in recovery and how it can lead to relapse. Were you here on Sunday?
I was.
Yeah. The
I was.
the Sunday meeting is pretty good, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
Thank
all
you,
right.
ma'am.
Hey, that's all right. Sometimes it takes
Yeah.
us
Give our
right
next-
now, and sometimes not. Have a good night.
It yeah, I was here on Sunday.
Okay,
I come to the Sunday meetings.
I know. I was pretty sure you was here. I just
Yeah.
couldn't remember.
Yeah.
So,
So my anxiety grabs a hold of me by the throat.
by the throat. Say more about that.
It I can feel it like literally in my chest, and it's hard for me to breathe. It's so bad that they've actually given me medication for it.
Yeah.
And it's helpful, but during the anxiety attack, you have to either write it out
Yep.
or
So
ground it out.
here's a question for you then. Because it's difficult in the middle or when you feel an anxiety attack coming
Mhm.
to start doing box breathing or
Right.
whatever grounding exercise you enjoy, you
Right.
find helpful. So do you, ma'am, do those practicing those grounding exercises during off times when you're not having an
No.
anxiety? Okay. That's what
No.
that's most of our answer.
No.
But I want to drill it home to people that it is very important, because if you can't, it's kind of like, they talk about your sponsorship when they're like, if you call me regularly, you'll definitely call me when it's a bad time.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
But if you don't call me regularly, you're not going to call me when it gets bad. You're going to do whatever you do regularly when it gets
Right.
bad,
Right.
Yep.
which in panic attacks case is suffer. But
Right.
so do you think you could make a regular practice out of doing grounding exercises?
Well, I'm going back to dialectical behavioral training.
Oh, okay.
So that's a mouthful. And
Yeah, that's
what
helpful.
what that means is you go to these classes. I think it's for 9 months to a year.
Mm-hmm.
You go to these classes and you learn how to feel your feelings.
Yep.
You learn how to stay in them, how to work through them. When I went through DBT before, it was helpful. I called my little, when I left, I called it my little toolbox, my pink little toolbox. And
I knew you had done some work in it when you named where you feel the anxiety. That's
Yeah.
when I heard you say that, I knew you had done some work in
Yeah.
terms of like knowing. Because
So-
that's big. That's like 5 steps into a 10-step process. If you can name where you feel them.
yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Who do we have on the show?
I'm Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi,
Have you ever heard of the
Jessica.
Rule 62?
No,
It is don't take yourself too seriously.
I
Yeah.
try not to do that.
Yeah.
That's Jody. That's Big O. And I'm Rambo Barbie.
Yes.
I remember Barbie.
Yep.
A big O.
We met.
Or
Yeah.
just Rambo for short.
Or you
Or
know,
Barbie.
Or Barbie, actually.
or you could call me my government name,
Who does
EJ.
that?
That's
No,
less fun.
no.
That is way less fun, but it's kind of neat. It's all right. It's all right.
I mean, so is Austin. Austin is a suave name. My full name is Austin Troy Hurdle.
No, it's Ostantinople.
Don't.
Uh-huh.
But when you hear Austin Troy Hurdle, doesn't it sound like it should be on a business card?
It sounds
does
like you
sound
should
like
be in
it.
trouble.
What? I reject that. How are you, Jessica? We're
I'm-
talking to you now.
I'm great. Thank you.
It should be-
We're talking about
Anxiety.
and have you ever been through DBT?
Deep brain therapy?
no, dialectable.
Dialectical.
Dialectical behavioral
Behavioral.
training.
No.
That's something where you
Cognitive
learn.
How about cognitive behavioral training?
Only like therapy where they're like this.
That's
No, no,
EMDR.
that's
Yeah,
EMDR.
No, that's
EMDR
Which is,
saved my
EMDR.
which
life,
is
yeah.
dope too.
EMDR.
Which
Yeah.
is dope too. Yeah.
Yeah, that was helpful.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not familiar.
I'm going back to it. I went
Come up to the mic
into
a
it.
little bit better.
Yes.
I went into it for a year, approximately a year, and the tools that I learned, you can actually fill your sink if you're really in the middle of a freak out. Fill your sink with cold water and shove your face in it. Your
Yeah.
body automatically assumes that you're underwater and it re-registers everything.
Is
Yep.
that the vagal basal response?
Yes.
Yep. There are several natural trick your body into calming down things we can do.
Yep.
And we were actually just talking about what it looks like to make those things a regular practice so that when the tough time come, you actually use them.
I heard you talking about the box breathing.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? Do you what kind of coping skills do you practice?
Oh man. Wow.
Oh man. Was it,
I could
With
think
a heavy
could-
sigh.
with
Oh,
that heavy side.
I just yesterday I felt myself going 0 to 100. I was talking to my guy and he said something and I'm
Ooh.
like, "Rawr." And I'm like, it's not worth an argument. Let's not go there.
Yeah.
How would I want to be treated in this situation?
Mhm.
So that was something that I just referred back to yesterday.
Okay. So in situations like that, let's say, what's your gauge for success? You know what I mean? Like if,
Do I need to go back and admit that I was wrong and make an amends the next day?
okay,
That's my gauge.
That's the gauge.
Yeah.
All right. So if it was a successful interaction, if you didn't do anything, you need to apologize.
Yeah.
For it. I can dig that. That's a simple and very powerful answer.
Yeah.
You want to hit her with a softball one?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm just not on my A game tonight.
You know, we can always continue, but you know, we got a little bit of a format we use. An easy question and, you know, a where's your brain at about recovery question.
Sure. Those
Yeah.
are the ones I would be more prepared for.
Yeah, right.
What's your favorite thing to do in the summertime?
Ooh, I love to play frisbee or toss around a football in the water.
Nice.
I really do. And it was hard when I was first in sobriety. Like, how do I have fun at the beach?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Without getting messed up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So just when I'm in the warm water, I put up a little kiddie pool, anything floating on a raft, being on a boat. Those are my favorite summer activities.
I got into
Yeah.
water volleyball like a couple years ago, and like I think about it all the time. I'm like, I could do that.
I played water volleyball semi recently,
Yeah.
and it was fun.
That's
Yeah?
pretty cool.
Yes,
I
it
went
was.
I went on a mission trip to Gambia last November and they were playing water polo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the guys were pretty competitive.
I bet. Yeah.
Oh,
But
look,
they underestimate my determination as well. So
the guys, when I just went and play, I was just playing at the beach. We were at Hidden Beach, you know, Cedar Beach. What? No, not Butt Naked Beach.
that's what I was thinking.
Because
You-
there's several hidden beaches,
No,
and
there's-
several of them are butt naked beach.
There's only one hidden beach, but there's a couple of anyway. But there was naked people there. It
You
was
mean Jesus.
way more titties out there than I thought there was gonna be. That's
Hey,
not bad.
hey, hey,
That's
hey,
not bad.
hey.
We
That's
have
not bad.
we
There
have-
were I'm sorry, there were more
tops.
tops exposed
Thank you.
than I would have thought was gonna be in a public place. Anyway, why did I say that? What was I talking
Yeah,
about?
there was no point in saying
No,
any
there
of that.
was. I just forgot what it was because it was naughty, and I mean that was bad. And
I don't remember.
anyway,
We were talking about doing something wrong and then immediately apologizing for it.
man, look, that went left, and I just want to change the subject now.
All right, right on. Cool.
How did you deal with intrusive thoughts and problem behaviors
Oh my
today?
God.
How do you deal with intrusive thoughts and problemed behaviors.
In regards to
To the-
recovery or my whole life?
Period. Real life. That's what we
Oh,
recovered from is
man.
our whole life. So yeah.
Try to pause,
Okay.
because emotionally I'm just gonna be like, can you just shut up? I work in healthcare, and
Okay.
a lot of people I work around, they need a little guidance. They don't have the experience, and so
I like the voice you use. They need a little guidance.
well, I don't want to say they're dumb, but sometimes they
Oh.
don't use critical thinking, and
Right.
and I just, so intrusive thoughts happen there all the time. Like, okay, let's help them. Let's not just let them sink.
Right,
So
right.
that's one way, intrusive thoughts. I'm blessed that I don't have daily urges and cravings. But recently I just finished my monitoring program, so I no longer have random drug screens. And so what happened last time, I became sober in 2020, and I had 3 years of monitoring, and that went great. But I wasn't really working a program. So when my monitoring ended, I was like, oh, great, nobody's watching. So I had really big intrusive thoughts then, and I went back out.
Okay.
But this time when it ended, I at least was like, okay, I have my resources, I have my sponsor, I have my sponsees. Like, where am I going to go with this? Okay,
Right.
my monitoring ended, nobody's watching, but you know what? I have internal motivation.
Yeah.
So
Them internal blockers are what we're talking about.
yeah,
That's what we need.
I just got a letter or I got an email on Saturday saying I'm off probation.
Nice.
congrats.
Congrats.
How do you
Ooh.
feel about it?
Yeah. I was
I
just
mean,
about
it's
to-
not really much different because like I came from a small county, like over an hour away. And when my probation transferred, there was never ever an order for UAs, which is the only reason they really wanted me on probation.
Yeah.
So like then I finally decided to like actually let myself get clean and stay clean, and now I'm off probation and it's just another day, whatever.
That's what's
I
up.
still can't own guns, so I don't care. I don't even like
No.
guns anyway.
I remembered why I started talking about the beach, because just real quick, the guys we were playing with were vicious with it. We were playing water volleyball. Why are we spiking it at each other?
Like hard as hell.
Hard.
dude.
Balls
Yeah.
bouncing
Yeah.
off of people's face, girls getting black. Like, it was ridiculous.
I need to see this. I need to see how deep this water is, how hard I could play.
Right?
Yeah. No.
It's a good way to get out some aggression.
But you're tall, because you could be spiking the ball.
You could
Yeah,
just
no.
you could be the net monster. We'll just put you right in the front, and you can just bink, bink,
Yeah, no.
bink, bink, bink.
No, I
bink.
was soft. I'm serving the ball like this. I'm like, real polite so everybody can return it. Trying to no.
Not me. I'd have been
People was like, "Ah."
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
That's
remember getting popped in the head with a volleyball. Some kid in high school decided he was going to spike it and spike it hard. Well, he gave me a black eye, busted my nose open, and I'm sorry, it was an accident. When in fact, I heard him talking to his buddies about spiking the ball when we're not supposed to do that.
Mhm.
So I got messed up that day. That's all right though. I got even with him. He's a big
I
bag of
knew it was
stupid.
coming.
I know.
Y'all don't know. All right, so Jody thinks of herself as like this, like
I am a
This-
cougar.
No, stop it.
No,
stop
listen,
it. You're
not
just like
that
her.
kind of cougar.
I know what you're talking about. I mean, you're just like her, all crunchy on the
Bone saw.
outside and
bone saw. Who else is wearing these spikes? You want to get punched in the face with one of these?
Nope,
I'm not
nope,
gonna-
I sure
Bony
don't.
knuckles hurt,
Yeah.
and
See what I'm saying?
I'm a
Bony
tigress.
knuckles hurt.
Bone saw.
Right on, feet first.
Yeah. I don't even know what that means, but I love it.
Um,
So, was this your first time here at
Yeah.
your work?
Yeah, it was my first time here.
So, what was your impression of the place?
It's a super cool room. I could not figure out where to find the daily reflection, so I was like, I'm not speaking.
Right.
But no, I looked it up afterwards, and it was good.
Yeah.
I actually left one of my meetings to come here a little early.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I was
Nice.
invited by a friend.
You'll be back, won't you?
I probably will be back. Yeah.
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 We're
yeah,
awesome.
this place is home.
Okay.
Is it-
We got the 5-minute warning,
Who's MCing out there?
right?
Oh, sweet.
I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Nope. You still got 4 minutes.
Okay, great.
But just so you know, before you leave, we're going to give you 30 seconds to plug whatever you want. And
Give a shout
then
out.
sign the board for us.
Okay,
But not just yet. Right now, we got one more question for you.
sure.
All right. So, why
Oh,
do
I
you-
missed the 1, 2. This one's for you.
You know what? I kind of miss it too. I'm gonna bring that back.
Okay.
Excuse me. All right. So, why do you think someone would fear success? Do you think you have a fear of success?
Ooh.
Yes, I do.
We've talked about it.
I fear success because I don't feel worthy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
good
it.
answer.
Yeah.
That's
Talk
it right there.
about
Yeah,
That's the one.
low feelings of self-worth. I feel like I am financially successful,
Mhm.
but successful in relationships in my life is a little more difficult. So outwardly,
Ugh.
people look at me and they're like, "Oh, you have your shit together. You have your stuff together. You
Right.
know, you're doing all right. Yes, I pay my bills, but
It's
man,
okay to cuss a little.
I'm
bit.
pretty bankrupt in some other areas. So
Right.
Same.
I mean,
Yeah,
to me,
same.
success is not necessarily financial success. It's
Mhm.
do I have somebody I trust? Do I have somebody that I can let my guard down with? You
Ooh.
know,
Right.
so that's the kind of success that I'm really kind of gearing myself towards now.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh. Side thought. Real pretty girl from yesterday.
Mhm.
She said some stuff that was kind of red flaggish. We were talking about spiritual stuff. You know how I be. And she said that she doesn't talk about spiritual matters with people because slick talkers might try to talk her out of her beliefs.
Mm.
And that sounds reasonable, right?
You don't want to be misled.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
I understand exactly what she was saying.
Yeah, I do too. That sounds reasonable. But at the same time, that's a real easy way to lock yourself in with your own beliefs. And some of those beliefs are probably stupid as
Detrimental,
AF,
yeah.
detrimental. And now no one can come in and challenge them because
Right.
you don't even talk about
'Cause you
or
got locked
receive other people's, feedback or talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not, that's
I
a dangerous
understand
place to
now.
be.
I understand that now.
Yeah, it's a dangerous place to be. But yes, be defensive of yourself. That's a tightrope to
Be defensive. Be
Be
defensive.
defensive. Be defensive.
I think it was be aggressive.
It is
It
definitely
is.
be aggressive.
I got that one down pat.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
too. I just didn't want
Be
everybody to
aggressive?
know. I didn't
You
want
don't seem
everybody
like
to
the
know that
aggressive
that was a
type.
thing.
I have 6 brothers.
Oh,
Right
are you the
on.
only girl?
Yes.
And I had a
Oh,
younger
okay.
brother.
Yeah,
So-
you'll punch something in the face, huh?
I have a toaster because my brother and I went to the ground scrapping, and that was what I grabbed, the toaster.
Yeah,
So I mean, years later, I made a sticker with our faces on it.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
definitely not defensive because I'm gonna go on the offense first.
Hey, one of my older sisters threatens me regularly to get a step ladder, come up to me, and knock the hell out of me.
That would
That's funny.
Regular,
I
yeah.
threaten tall people with that all the time. I'm
Yeah.
going to get a ladder just so I can kick you in your shin.
Yeah,
Bonesaw.
bone saw.
Yep.
See,
Okay. Well, I
see,
don't. do we
big
have to-
sister
do we have-
threatens me with a slap in the face.
Okay.
Little sister threatens me with bone saw. That's the difference.
I have access to a bone saw, so
Me too.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it sat next to me and Melvin. You remember the story of me getting pulled over in the wintertime and the cop, and he was
I
like,
do
"Ma'am,
remember.
I need you to stand." I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "What kind of a weapon is that?" I'm like, "Bone saw." He's like, "Ma'am, why do you have a bone saw?" Because
uh-huh.
I managed 11 sober houses at the time
Right.
in the middle of the night by my little ass self. It's a man's world.
Amen.
Okay.
Bone saw.
With that said, last 30 seconds is on you, ma'am. Give us a shout out for whatever in this world you want.
If I got to give a shout out, I got to say shout out to sponsorship.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, without it, my life would not have changed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had a spiritual awakening. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be maintaining my sobriety at all. And
I'm too hard
also,
on my sponsees. I know it.
also work with others. So I have to give it away. It was given to me. So that's got to be my shout out.
This is how I work with others. Is this show right here?
Yeah, service work.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Yep.
Bro, I'll be putting my sponsees up against the wall by their shoulders, like, shut the
This
hey,
is why you should
this is
not
what
be a
you're about.
sponsor.
I'm a good sponsor. I love my people and they love me. I'm just saying.
Great.
Hey, do us a favor before you leave
Yes.
and sign the wall for us, please.
All right. Thank
And
you so much
apparently
for
we have.
having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming on the show. Feel free to come back any Wednesday. Apparently we got 2 more that are trying to come in here.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I will excuse myself and let them come in and
Who's the
do
two?
some.
I don't know.
So I think we should have Sammy in first and then let the other person come in like 10 minutes in, and then we can, do the both of them for like 10 minutes.
We need to clear this with our PR. We need to have a solid PR person, and then we need to like come up with like a set. With this
Yeah.
needs to run more cohesively.
I tell you what I'll start doing from now on. I'll, because I come in and I start talking to people to see who wants to come on the show. After I get 3 people, if Ray's going to continue to be the guy, I'll go over to him and I'll tell him who the 3 people are and what's up. So Jody, let us have the other spot, please, because we got
Yes.
one more person. And send Sammy in,
Thank
if
you,
you will.
thank you, Jody. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Who do
Who
we
are
got?
you?
Hi, my name is Serena. I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Hey,
Yeah, thanks for
Serena.
coming on the show, Serena.
Is this your first time?
It is. It totally is.
On the Friday either? You didn't have it going on? Oh, yeah, good
Yeah.
stuff. And we
So-
got Sammy in the house.
Send me in the house. So, have you ever heard of the Rule 62?
The Rule 62.
So, this is the Rule 62 podcast.
Okay,
Yeah.
man, cool.
And then-
I guess I didn't know it was called Rule 62. I love that. Cool.
Yeah, well, there's 2 podcasts that happen. There's this one on Wednesdays, it's the
Okay.
Rule 62, and then Friday is Attitude for Gratitude. But
Yeah.
the Rule 62 means
Don't take yourself too seriously.
Ooh, perfect. I
Yeah.
love that. I love
Mhm.
that.
yeah, it's real easy to do that in recovery.
Yeah.
I find myself taking myself too seriously.
Say something to the
frequently.
people.
Hey,
Who are you?
Sammy.
All right.
You're gonna need to get closer on that mic.
Close enough?
Close enough. And,
Close enough?
and speak up.
Why?
There you go.
So that TV
I
land
don't
can
want
hear you.
to.
I know we got you though.
You gotta get
How dare
uncomfortable to
you.
get
Well,
comfortable.
I just heard that a minute ago.
Yeah.
Right. Got to get uncomfortable to be comfortable. Is that?
Yeah, I was gonna bail and not come in here, and then some young man said you got to get, what was it?
Uncomfortable to
be-
get comfortable,
Okay,
yep.
there you go. Yeah.
And can we say just before we continue on? I want you to know your spirit is lightened a little bit as you continue to be of service and get out. So I can see already you feel a little, at least more energetic with people. I won't say better. So
Thanks.
yeah, love you.
Love you too, bud.
Yeah. So we follow the topic from the Sunday night meeting pretty, not closely, but we try to like continue it on. And the subject this past week was anxiety and recovery and how what are we doing
Oh,
and how that could lead to relapse. So
okay.
yeah. Do you have any thoughts on
Mm.
recovery? How is anxiety? Is anxiety a thing for you, or how are you experiencing that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been always an issue for me. And one of the biggest reasons that I use drugs and alcohol is because to escape that feeling of anxiety, that
Yeah.
difficulty, being comfortable in my own skin and just relating with people,
Yeah.
So for me, yeah, it's been a huge journey just to even identify some of the feelings, because my substance was fentanyl and benzos primarily. And so what that does is just really stuffs those feelings down.
Yep.
And so as I've been clean and been in my right mind,
Mm-hmm.
just being able to identify, oh, this is anxiety, like, even maybe a feeling in my body or a reaction that I wasn't recognizing was just anxiety.
Have you
know?
have you done any work with being able to identify where it is in your body?
Yeah. Yep. It's in my chest because I feel it right now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's always anxiety, but it's amazing when people can identify that.
Real quick, Logan says, "Hi everyone, love all of you."
Hi, Logan.
We love you too.
That's right. So, dang it, I had a good question for you. What was it though?
I don't
It
know,
was
but I'm gonna
about
keep saying
anxiety.
stuff so that you forget.
That's what I got to deal with you guys.
Yeah. It's funner that
Yeah.
way.
Okay. So, about anxiety,
Oh boy.
I know, because I know you, that you deal with anxiety.
Oh yeah.
Here's a question for you. It's a different kind of question, not the bad anxiety, because we know what that is when you're, stuffing them. Have you noticed that any feelings of anxiety when you're trying to change your behaviors? When you're doing good, you're doing better, you're doing different, but the new good behaviors are not usual. It's not what you're used to doing, and that
Mhm.
causes stress
Right.
and anxiety. Even the good behaviors can
For
cause.
sure.
What do you think about that? How do you experience that?
Same way.
Talk about it. What do you mean the same way?
Panic attacks.
Even with the good behaviors. That's quite the statement, right? What do you think? With the
Well,
good behaviors, trying to
so-
change, because I do too panic
Yeah,
attacks.
I get a lot of panic I have a
Yeah.
lot of panic attacks daily.
I just had one right before I came to
Yeah,
work.
I'll tell you guys a story. So, excuse me again. So we all, I think all three of you have. I've told you about it. I know I've told you about it about working on overly objectifying women, right? Being able to interact with women in a way that's other than a sexual manner, right? So as I'm on my way throughout life and I'm actively working on this, but this is what I'm used to doing. This is what I dare say all men are used to doing, but I'll just talk about me. So the process of not doing that and trying to correct myself is shame invoking. I'll be like, why the heck do I keep doing this? And I got a little song that I started to sing. Because remember, this is a visual thing. Objectifying thing is a visual thing. And I'm trying to reject it. So I started singing a song. I said, I want to stab myself in the you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I don't know if that makes any sense. It's a stress.
Cool, like we're gonna poke our eye out
Yes.
for the
Yes, if your eyes offend you, poke them out
get
type
that
stuff.
baby out of there.
That's
get
the way
it.
I feel naturally. It's like, what? But I'm doing a good thing and I'm fighting a good fight. And that's the response I get. Is stab myself and I kill myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100 million
From
percent.
doing the right thing, yo.
Mhm.
This addiction stuff is crazy.
Yeah, it is. And
Yeah.
it'll get you to least suspect it too.
Yeah. Like on a day, yo, baby, drive you crazy. We ain't go talk about that right now. So, anyway, back to the story.
Oh,
Which
I think
story?
I think you asked about excitement and whether it's the good excitement. Does that?
Yeah, is that also anxiety provoking for you? Is that also, go ahead.
So I heard a long time ago that excitement and anxiety or fear, they're no different physiologically in your
Yep.
body.
In your body.
And so, this is something that I've had to train myself in my mind to try to approach good things differently.
Ooh.
So I can get a little just. So
Come
I look at
closer.
it as a good thing and an exciting thing and a fun thing, even if at first it feels terrifying and awful. And
What do you do to train yourself? How?
I just remind myself that truly my body is feeling anxiety, but my intentions and what I desire is feeling excitement because I want to move forward in my recovery. I want to do things that will bring life to myself and to others. So.
Yeah. And because they feel this, I just thought about this, because they feel the same, your body don't know the difference. You have to actively say, nope, that's not what that is. Yeah. So what's new with Sammy?
Not much.
Yeah. I feel like it's something, because you've never said to me, hey, I want to come on the show. I feel like you got stuff you want to talk about tonight.
Not really.
No?
No.
You just wanted to come introduce yourself to the people?
To be real honest, I was just waiting for Susan to come pick me up.
Oh.
Hey, that's all right. We don't mind.
We
being a
don't
time
mind.
provider. We don't mind.
Okay.
It gave me something to do while I was waiting.
Where did she go? Did she go to drop someone else off? Okay. Okay.
Everyone needs a Susan.
Everyone needs a Susan. Hell, I need a Susan right now.
You need Jesus.
In a way
I
to
need Jesus.
in a way to drop me off, not in a way you were thinking.
I
Jesus.
wasn't thinking that, but now I am.
I agree with EJ.
Yeah.
Look, I'm innocent over here. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You know what? Geppetto is in his shop right now making puppets that look like you, Pinocchio.
Oh boy.
You know what? I said no. Even though we asked this question already today, what does being successful mean to you? How will you know when you achieved it?
A landline telephone.
It's what came up, and I'm not asking no questions of the cards.
Pass.
I didn't think that was an option.
I didn't either until now. Okay, wait. Okay.
Maybe she wants an icebreaker question. Hold on. Wait a minute.
How about you?
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
Can I choose icebreaker?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
All right. Both of you. So, what is your favorite personal possession?
Ooh.
Bone saw.
Bone saw.
My needle stress balls.
What happened to who?
Your stress balls.
Stress balls.
Oh,
Need
need dough. Need
Yes.
dough. It's the,
Yes.
the little.
Oh,
it's like
need dough stress
it's like
balls.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Play-Doh and not bread at the same time.
This is
Oh.
mine. My favorite possession.
Oh no, okay.
So, you know, it's kind of, I'm shocking myself in this moment, but I have a Bible that I got into the first time I've ever dug into the Bible around 2024. It's super ragged. I've like tried to recover it to keep it and save it.
Yeah.
And I tried putting it away because I thought, you know, this is just, I need a new one, like a nice one, like one to fit my
Mhm.
new lifestyle. And then I just wasn't the same. So I had to get my old favorite prized Bible
Yeah.
out of the closet. And yeah, that's my favorite possession.
Nice.
Yeah. I can dig it. I need to buy some new ones of these because I lost the other ones. I just happen to have a spare.
I was wondering what happened.
I need a spare. I need a spare at all times.
You need a spare life or a spare brain. You got one of
Oh,
those?
I do not. You figure out that, you let me know because I'm down.
I need one too.
You know Sammy, dude. Sammy's crazy. I don't know if you guys knew that.
I'm crazy. What are you trying to say?
Look, I'm messing with
Right.
Sammy right now, not you.
Anyway.
Okay? Jeez.
Trying to make it sound like crazy's bad.
Right.
Make me unleash my crazy on you. How dare you? I'm feisty. Man, I want to.
It's not as bad as she makes it out to be. It'd be like you know, like if you ever been like attacked by a
me and
kitten
EJ got to
and the
stick
kitten's
together
like,
over here.
"Arr." What you say?
Me and EJ got to stick together over here.
Hold on, wait a minute. I thought you were on my side this whole
Until
time.
you start picking on me.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. We're sick of your crap. How about that? I'll get a step stool. I swear to God.
Serena, you still on my side, right?
I mean,
Come on. That's what
gotta stick with my ladies.
Yeah.
what we doing today.
Right.
Iron sharpens iron.
Okay.
You shouldn't have made fun of me.
I'm bringing all guys on the show next week.
Shh. All right. I'm going to shut every one of them down, too.
Yes.
Just kidding. Don't be scared.
No.
Don't be scary. I don't know what I got going on here. I keep trying to read excerpts from the book upside down. I don't know. What can
I
do?
love you.
It's just not today. It's not the day for me today.
I don't particularly like this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway because that's what the cards did.
Why, thank you.
How confident are you that you can resist temptation when you are tired, angry, lonely, or sad?
Yeah.
That I can,
That you can on
in
the
my
bad
own
days,
strength.
on the bad moments.
I don't have very
We're
much
talking.
confidence at
We're
all.
talking those white knuckling moments.
So I've learned that when I rely on myself in those moments,
Yep.
it's pretty hopeless.
Yes.
Good answer.
Yep.
Good
Yeah.
answer.
So,
Same.
Yeah.
so I've tried to just let it sink in even deeper. Like those are the moments that I actually really need to lean into what God says and what that's just my higher power, but
Yeah.
what God says and that He will rescue us. He will provide a way out of temptation, won't give us more than we can handle. And
Yeah.
no, everybody's tempted. So you're not alone. Like I'm not alone in that moment. That's helpful too.
Yeah. Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want the same question or you want a different one?
It don't matter.
I feel like you don't remember what the last question
I
was.
sure don't.
I don't either. Me neither. Not a clue.
All right. This is the crew I have to work with.
What make me laugh loud and dumb in public?
You're the one that wanted me on here.
How confident, Big O though, how confident are you about the
Right, yeah.
temptation?
Right.
Ooh, so I'm
He
glad
actually had something happen to him last month.
I have something happen to me regularly.
I'm peeling.
Ditto.
You're peeling?
Yeah.
Like from sunburn?
Apparently, when you're the color of whiteout, you're not supposed to go tanning
Oh,
out the jump at 9 minutes.
No, don't.
No.
There are owies in weird places
Oh,
from
it's your butt.
Oh.
It's your butt. Huh? Oh,
This is the worst. This
been there.
here and the butt.
Yep,
Yeah.
been there.
That's
It's like
not.
owies under owies.
Ah.
It
That's probably not pretty
no,
either.
it hurts. It's,
Mm-mm.
yeah, it's bad. I don't care. I don't give a shit. More scars to add to the scar yard. My body's a canvas
Agreed.
for scars.
Agreed.
But I have my during temptation, I use this a lot, my prayer beads to, bring me back to my
I was
bowl.
gonna say something, but that's inappropriate.
Ooh, good catch there.
Thank you.
But for the most part, I do probably more white knuckling than I would like. When it gets, and we were talking about this earlier with the first guest that came on, and that is practicing the grounding techniques, you know, the things that we do to get through the hard moments, practicing those when it's not a hard moment, which is a much harder thing to do. I think, just my own opinion, practicing like the coping skills that get you through when you're not going through it, when I'm not having a hard time, when I'm not objectifying women, when I'm not thinking about drugs, when I'm not thinking about alcohol, when I'm not thinking about overeating, when I'm not thinking about pornography, all of the bad stuff. When I'm practicing, when I'm feeling good, that's harder than practicing it when I'm going over the edge. Because when I'm going over the edge, 50-50, I can remember to do the stuff. Sometimes I'm white knuckling it. Sometimes I can remember to do the right stuff.
Yeah.
But when I'm doing good, and I need to practice those so that they come up, because you know, if you practice them when you're doing good, you'll use them 100% of the time when you're doing bad, because it's a practice now. But making it a practice is non-existent. So I end up doing a lot of white knuckling because I can't get that earlier practice, the before practice down pat. And that's what I want to get to when I'm doing that, like as a way of life, those things. Right. And I'm trying, because that's why I have these, so I can make myself, you know, aware. What's the word we use? I said it earlier.
Mindful, self-aware.
Those things.
Present.
When I'm not going through it. So when I am going through it, it's a way of life already.
You know,
I hope that wasn't too wordy of an
It was
answer.
great. Thank you. I feel like that tracks, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I was full transparency. I was going to jump off tonight, like fully jump off. Like I'm fucking so over all this sorry TV land for the F's. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired, and I've been in a mental emotional relapse for a long time, and I am slipping, and I'm not doing good. And being an adult is hard. Being a mom is hard.
That's what we need to, and you know, I tell you, I mean,
but I'm so used to my whole life running away, you know?
Yeah.
So I have to like stop and turn and face. And so I was not going to come here. I was going to be like, everyone, everything.
Yeah.
But then I thought about it and I was like, God, nobody else knows how to turn on the computer and get the show going. That's here tonight. So, and
responsibilities.
And when I don't know what to do, I come here.
That's right.
I will get myself into trouble. I will go hurt myself or do something stupid. And I'm actually really scared to leave tonight. I don't want to even be here, but I don't know what else to do.
You hanging out with me afterwards or what?
What's going on?
I hope so.
I made my daughter promise that she'd be home tonight. So
okay.
I hope that she's there when I get there.
Okay.
Thank you for coming in anyway and just being honest and vulnerable. Like you're loved, you're valued, you're a really important member of this community. Like seriously, just your presence and your belief in this program and this place and just recovery in general, even if you don't feel it in this moment, I experienced it's gonna get me. But I experienced it when I came here and it made me feel safer to be myself because you were just who you are. And that's beautiful. It's really special.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
EJ, I love you.
I love you too.
And I'm always here. You can call me anytime.
It's just hard, you know, like
I know.
And then like, you know, none of us came with the manual. And back in the 80s and 90s, everyone was like, F them kids. We raised ourselves, you know? And
basically.
Yeah. And so it's like it's rough, you know, and I understand my daughter often and her whole life has had to be the mom in many situations, you know, and it's embarrassing. And I'm not proud of that by any means. And still, you know, she's like, I shouldn't have to be the mom in this relationship. And she's right. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I know that I'm very reactive. And so instead of saying or doing anything that I would normally do, I just shut down because I didn't know what else to do.
Right.
And that made it worse too. So we're screaming at each other and shit's flying across the room. And I just stood there because I didn't know what to do. And usually it's me reacting that way, but I've worked diligently to not be that way. And it's so much more interesting when it's your kid and then you haven't been together for 10 years. We missed all that angsty fighting crap, you know, so now it's happening as we're adults. And
these are growing pains.
It's a lot.
So hard. And I just know how to run away. And I did, but then I came back.
Yeah, that's addiction talk.
I did. I took off. I peeled out.
Just so it's said out loud, you do know that I would have been very mad at you, right? Not for missing this, because who gives a about missing this?
Thank you
about hurting yourself. So
I know.
yeah,
Thank you for coming tonight.
Yeah,
you know,
thank
I knew I needed to, you know,
Yeah.
I just,
Mhm.
it's hard to face people, you know, especially when you're, you know,
Hurting.
Rambo Barbie, oh, hey Barbie, you know, everybody expects
Ooh,
like
I was
a
just
level
wondering
of
that.
bubbly or a level of happy,
Right,
and I
right.
just don't have it
And you're just
today. I
hurting.
just don't at all. Lately, I'm struggling bad.
How much of a pressure is that for you? Like, how much does that,
It's
you know?
it
'cause
keeps
I
me
know-
out. It keeps me out of this place sometimes.
I know what you mean.
I know exactly what you
Yeah.
I do too.
'Cause-
Like I've been going to random meetings. Like I've been looking them up, like way out of town, like
Yeah.
where I don't know anybody, and I don't have
Yeah.
to be nobody. I can just
Right.
be another person in pain in a meeting looking for help.
But you know, you could do
Right.
that here too, right? You could just sit down. You can. You could just sit down.
And I feel like an asshole for saying that, you know, because I know
No.
that people love me and stuff, and I
Yeah.
know, but it's hard when like everybody avoided you your whole life, you know,
Right.
and never,
Yeah.
oh God, and then all of a sudden you come into a room and people love you. That can be a
Yeah,
lot.
I
you
know.
For
DJ,
sure.
I was
for
just
sure.
talking about that earlier today, and I'll tell you more after the meeting about how, oh man, being a person that people expect to see, and you know, people coming up to me like, oh yeah, we're here because of you, and we trust you, and we know that you are. I'm like,
That's
what?
a
the-
heavy
like,
cross to bear
what?
sometimes. Yeah.
Like me? Do you know the me
The
who I
real me, do you
was?
really know what I'm about? Do you
What I
really
was-
know what I'm
was.
capable of?
Capable
Right.
of, right? But
Burn this mother down.
yes, right.
Here we are.
Yeah, it's a real thing. That's what you were. I asked you about earlier about the success piece, and oh, wait, that wasn't you. That was Jessica earlier. Yeah, but you know,
Well, I mean, I don't know exactly what everybody's beliefs are, but I'm just going to share it because it's on my heart. But
Do it.
earlier, yeah, we had a speaker talking about being a leader. And when people are following you, you can't always be looking back to them. You got to be looking ahead.
right.
And that, if that means going to another meeting, you know what I'm saying? I think that may be part of the process of being a leader, you know?
maybe a place where you don't have to be, where you can
Mhm.
just sit, and no one expects you to do the announcements and all of that stuff. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And then there's Sammy.
What does that even mean?
I know. Right?
And then there's you.
I know, right? I know. I'm freaking awesome.
Don't mean to toot my own horn, but
I do.
hey, you know where I can find a vet?
Wait.
'Cause these puppies are sick. I've been working out lately. I love
love
that.
Don't be flexing your muscles.
Man.
Hey, listen, I'll lift a bin. Don't make me lift the bin.
So look, I'm trying.
Go
I
ahead.
calls her down.
Nope.
Like, hey, help me with this bin. It's quite heavy. She picks it up like, no, don't worry about it. Rawr. It just walks upstairs with it. Now I have
like
to
it was nothing.
like it was nothing. Now I have to feel bad for struggling to carry the other one upstairs.
He's all on one side. He's like, come on. I go, what do you get out of the way? I got this. And then he wouldn't let me finish helping him. And I was like,
Of course,
really?
look,
I was like, really? You're going to be mad because the little girl.
yes, I'm gonna be mad because the little
His
girl
pride got in
was.
his way. His pride got in the way.
I almost fell down the stairs because I was trying to do it by myself. And I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm quite clumsy.
I've seen it.
You-
I've seen you in action.
You know what I'm saying. So
I didn't need to come here. I didn't need to laugh.
well, we are 5 minutes over.
I love
Oh my.
that. I
Yeah.
love that.
Thank you so much, guys, for being awesome
Yes.
Oh,
guests.
thank you.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it common for people's upper lips to be sweating while they're in the seat?
Yeah.
Yes. It's hot in this room, though.
It
really
is a little hot.
Very hot in here. Yeah.
So what we
Oh.
do is we give people the last 30 seconds of the show to shout out whatever in this world you want to shout out. And then afterwards, we would love it if you would sign our board for us, please. So
Awesome.
who wants to go first? What do you want to shout out?
First of all, I have to shout out Jesus Christ, my Lord and
JC.
Savior. Yes, thank you, Jesus. I've got a page. It's called Below Average Believers. It's on Facebook. If you guys want to join, follow, check it out. That's great. It's literally just starting.
Below average.
Below Average
I
Believer.
love that.
Yeah, so I would really love it if anybody feels led to follow that. The idea is that maybe what the world sees as below average is exactly what God wants to use. So,
All right.
yeah.
How about you? Give us a shout out. 30 seconds or whatever. Something. Give us something. Shout out yourself. Shout out
people in my house.
who?
People in my house.
Yay,
Okay.
people in the house.
Christ satisfies girls. Link up.
CSTL.
Yeah.
Um,
I know you guys are a tight knit group of girls and
Sure are.
you know, have fun together and all of that. Fight like sisters, the whole shebang.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what's up. I'm shouting out the name is probably going to change, but we are organizing. It is not official yet, guys.
who the hell is we?
Me and Amanda from 2218.
Okay.
And we're organizing a joint project between 2218 and We'll Work for Recovery. Right now, the loose name for it is a Walk for Recovery, where we're going to have a barbecue and speaker meeting at 2218 before.
But does that infringe on the Walk for Recovery name itself?
That's
in
why
September?
I said. That's why I said we're going to change the name because ours is in August, and we're going to there's a tentative name. That's why I said that.
I look old and tired, like I've been crying all week.
I mean,
Trot. Prance.
Yeah.
what?
Prance for recovery. Trot for recovery.
Maybe not.
Prancy dancers in recovery.
Yeah.
Being
Maybe,
fabulous.
maybe not those words. Those are very
Stroll.
Struggle strollers.
All right. These are not good but
Yes, they are.
but they're
I
but
could- I
they're,
didn't-
Award-winning.
I said I was below average, guys.
Award-winning ideas. We deserve medals.
but the tentative goal is lunch there, speaker meeting, 6 mile scenic walk from there to here.
Who's doing a 6 and at
It's a
the same
10K.
time at
That's
once
Half
in one walk?
half of the halfway people will have the option of getting a ride the rest of the way. And
I'm going to take a scooter the whole time.
that's fine. Just, participate.
Oh.
And then at the end, when you get to Will Work, a concert and a bonfire.
Who's putting on a concert?
We are putting on a concert. We already got 2 bands that's like, yes. We're looking for one more band to say yes. And this is all tentative, people, because we are still in the planning process. We haven't gotten a go ahead yet from either club, but that joint project is on its way. We're trying to get it going. So
What's the date?
sometime in August. Again, this is all very tentative so far. I'm just speaking it into existence.
Amen.
This is what you should be expecting to come in August.
I'm excited.
Between now and then, we got a talent show that's going to be on the 25th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. If you're out there and you want to come, if
At
you can
Wilbur?
sing, if you can dance, yes.
Talent show.
There will be a 50-50 raffle. There will be a
July 20th.
July 25th. There will be a food truck here, and
Fun.
and it's just going to be a good time. Of course, there'll be a bonfire, and it's going to be a great time. So we're hoping if you have any talents, come out and experience show them off.
Real quick, what are you going to do?
I'm probably going to sing, but I might do some poetry. I might, do a skit of some sort. I don't know yet. I'm going to get real creative. I got a month to figure it out,
It said talent show.
but
July
I'm definitely
25th.
doing something.
Bring your talent or your lack thereof.
Oh, like thereof. Come on, come on.
Yeah. Watch me break bones in
Yeah,
neat, interesting ways
Right,
on
right,
myself.
And what you got for us?
For what?
For a shout out.
Oh man, I just wanted to say a bunch of mean shit. I don't know. I don't know. Will work. You know what? Shout out to Ray. Thanks for being our PR guy.
Yeah, Ray. We
Thanks,
love you,
Ray.
bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Love you, Ray.
And my nose is
All
running
right.
off my face. So
All right, so we shut her down.
yeah. Otherwise, I
Ladies, remember to sign the wall on your way out.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
love
Thanks.
you.
Thank you. We love you.
Bye. Okay.